If I'm looking at a space, if I'm looking at spaces for LGBTQI liberation and how it's been impactful for the community, the first thing that comes to mind is the Weimar era in Berlin in the 1930s. It was alive with creativity, performance, gender bending, sexual experiments, challenging conventions of how we should exist, both with each other and as a society at large. Obviously, the Nazis didn't like that because that challenged the status quo. But the Weimar era, the era of burlesque, of cabaret, of sexual liberation in those cabaret spaces was one of the most important milestones for LGBTQI history. And of course, with any rise in liberation, the status quo often cracked down, and they did pretty badly back then. I think another example is the rise in spaces for people across the world to challenge heteronormativity, to be who they want to be with their partners, or how they want to express themselves sexually, whether it's sex workers' rights, transsexual rights, all kind of forms of gender bending activity, different ways we can express ourselves, which isn't boring binaries. And LGBTQI community centres are being set up all over the world. Reason why I'm based in London is because I'm from London, and London really needs to step up its game because LGBTQI people don't have space, and therefore we cannot be ourselves, and therefore our human rights are under attack.